Hey guys, it was good. JJJBoxing. So Danny Garcia will be facing off against Erislandy Lara. He'll be moving up another division to challenge Lara for his middleweight belt. We all know Danny recently moved up to 154. Fought Jose Benavidez, David Benavidez's brother. He got the win there. I think that's only his only fight at 154. I think he might have had another one, but I think that was only one. So most of his fights had been at 147 for the last couple years, but now he'll be moving up again to 160. So I think it is going to be a tough task for him. Erislandy is bigger. I think he's a bit taller, maybe like 1 inch taller. He's not a tall guy either, but his reach is like 75-inch reach. Lara's a very good boxer. He has a lot of experience. Obviously, he comes from Cuba, so he's got that good amateur background. And he has one of the belts. Really, I give the edge to Lara in this fight just because Danny's moving up again. And Lara has been fighting at... He hasn't been fighting at 160 for that long, only a couple fights, but he's been fighting at 154 for a long, long time. Whereas Danny Garcia has just recently fought at 154. The only thing I really could say that you could give Danny the edge is the age. Danny, I think, is, 35 or something? And Lara is in his 40s. I think he's 40, right on 40. So, yeah, guys, I would have to favor Lara, but the age maybe will start becoming a factor for Lara. Lara's last fight, I did miss it. So I will have to go back and watch that. But I know Danny, he looked okay at 154 against Benavidez. He didn't look great in my opinion. Whereas Lara got a knockout win over Gary O'Sullivan. I forget if I seen that one, to be honest. I might have. But you know how age works. You might look good one fight, and then the next fight, you fall off the cliff. So, yeah, I think it's a good fight. It could be a boring fight. Like it's a good fight on paper, but I think it could be a boring fight. So it could actually be a bad fight for the viewing audience, since Danny kind of doesn't like to throw a lot of punches. The last time I checked, Erislandy Lara doesn't like to throw a lot of punches. Like I said, I haven't been following Erislandy Lara as much as I used to because his style's kind of boring. But I assume he's still fighting like that. But yeah, guys, so I think it'll be more of a boxing match. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. It will be the co-main event on the Keith Thurman versus Imanta Sionis fight. That will be the main event. December 9th, it will be the 100th event at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. So that is definitely a special occasion, the 100th event. And I do really like the Sionis versus Keith Thurman fight. I think that is just a great fight. It's going to have action in it. This fight, maybe not so much. It will be more of a tactical chess match, possibly. But Danny's got a chance. He's got good counters. He's powerful with his shots. But Lara's got that reach and that Cuban style. Maybe he can keep him on the end of his jab and control the fight with his boxing and use his legs. So, because Danny kind of does have slower legs. He needs to sit down on his shots to get power. So he doesn't have the best footwork, I would say. And I'm not saying his footwork's good for setting up shots, but it's not he's not a good mover with his legs. Kind of like Canelo, you know what I mean? Canelo has a very quick upper body, but his legs are kind of like he's walking in quicksand, like Oscar De La Hoya says. So, yeah, guys, I'll give the edge to Lara, but it's a good close competitive. It could be competitive fight. Danny's 5 years younger, so. But anyway, guys, I'll give lower the edge. Let me know who you think wins that fight. It is for the WBA belt that Lara has at middleweight. So, yeah. This is Triple J Boxing, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.